Hello, this is Krillian. Welcome to episode 3 of my Let's Play Total War Warhammer 2 in the Eye of the Vortex campaign, except we're doing the piratey version as the Dreadfleet. We're doing a one city, one ship challenge where we are only going to use this one crew
Tolerable
and I think the resistance would be better. Anyways, this one crew and only have the Galleon's Graveyard. Now, that is not stopping us from claiming in many another place through the use of our ports here. So we're getting all kinds of different ports which are building up our funds
Duel to the death.
in wonderful ways.
Onwards!
The Pirates of Sartosa are building up quite a bit, but if we look at this, they're actually slightly above us in infamy. What we have to be careful about is when we get to 8. If we're not ready... Oh, Luther's out at 8 already. But if we're not ready at 8, we don't want to do it. We are playing on a legendary difficulty. And doing quite well so far, I think. We are currently just trying to build up the army that we want to actually roll with. To do that, we already have this, which gives us our depth guard, and a carronade, which will hold until we can get the best. We need this so that we can get our various depth guard units, and then we need this building, which takes us up to there and gives us a lot more replenishment because we do need the Colossus.
I feel the maelstrom.
One day we will get this. That is a pretty awesome. +6 melee defense, +10 armor will be a huge boon in the late game. Now the only one of these rituals we can do at the moment is this one, which it's useless at the moment. We'll never be able to do the Curse of Eternal Service or the Curse of Bountiful Treasure. We will get the Curse of the Queen's Cannon, which is not a bad curse. It gives us best. You can only have one best. Is that? No, it's just a rocket. So mainly we've been blowing through turns, building up our ships, getting ready to go. Once we have the depth guard, that is the point we will actually build up our army. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're just running around. Looks like a gunnery, maybe? Yeah. Gunnery white. This should be going faster. This should not be a long campaign. Once we're building up pretty quickly the amount of infamy as we gain more early settlements. And so that is a thing that's going to keep happening.
Fleet Captain reporting. Blow it sky high. We'll send a message.
Apparently can't do it this turn. Oh well. You have 5 growth. I need 1,000 for that. I need this. I need faster growth. They give me 5 more a turn. Every 20 is basically a point. And we're gaining 27 a turn. They give us 32
The
a
winds
turn.
blow strongest at sea.
So next time we probably will just increase our growth per turn as the best option. The best option available to us. I'm not sure if we'll get into a battle this one. I hope to be able to go after this. But just kind of depends on if we get to the point we need to be at. What do I need for my next building? 8. Yeah,
The ocean empowers me.
Really badly. That would be really important too, but you know, it is what it is. Can you claim this? Nope. It got big. We'll have enough money after this turn to do it. And not enough growth to get our next building. Oh, well, I'm now really glad that I didn't do that. That would have destroyed my thing. Why, Elisa? Why, Arnessa, would you destroy Alicia? You're mean. Okay.
Capitaine!
Sure.
Just say so.
Throughout the world, the Old Ones left troves of power for use by their most trusted servants. To prevent such power from falling into the wrong hands, they placed wards and cryptic locks over them. As the millennia passed, wards have weakened, but the arcane locks remain. To access the trove, you must solve the riddle. Okay. So I have 7, that line has 7. So all told, that would be 9. That'd be 4. I think it's 2. But maybe it's the blue. A blue 2? I'm gonna go with the blue 2.
Fear me!
So I get Scroll of Shielding and 1,000 gold. Not bad.
Ready to swordfish! Buccaneer of the
Ew.
dead.
Be cheaper. Hopefully they do something. Can I improve Graveyard? 5
Master.
times. Can I improve you? No. But we are gaining 1.5 points a turn. So we'll be up to 7 next turn. So 2 turns we can increase, or we can get our building to start building up the pirates. Oh, they tried to wound me. How mean. How mean. Why, Pirates of Sartosa? Why? We definitely have to move
I
this.
feel the maelstrom.
I don't want to be in one place for too long. The game frowns
Ends
on being
justify
boring like
means.
that.
I am waiting. Ocean's terror.
You cannot get to here. That's great. Get that reduced upkeep. Really, it's already 3,000 gold.
Journeying.
See, because there's no reason to be inland. And next turn, we should be able to get Alicia to be ours and get our start on the building for the depth guard. Won't get us everything we want, but it will definitely be steps in the right track. So as we move, getting everything a pirate needs to build his armies. Amanar hit someone, you can pause it.
By hook or sword, aim for their stores. I have no equal.
You. Be better at wounding.
Just so.
Give me more monies, because money is awesome.
No need to beg.
I'm not getting much around me. I was hoping more islands and stuff would appear around me and I could go play with them. I can't get it this turn. We'll get that next turn. And then quickly get up to the various depth guard units. And once we have the depth guard, graveyard Galleon's graveyard's at level 4, we're gonna go and start wrecking this seas. We'll try to hunt down some pirate forces to take on, hopefully starting with the easier ones. Not necessarily the dwarves, because they are mean. Although, they have a lot of slayers in that army, if I remember correctly.
The winds blow strongest at sea.
Oh, they critically
Or
failed their
be
wound.
killed.
That's good for us.
Pistols ready.
You
Get going, scum.
go around. Cool, our recruits will be higher level. That doesn't matter, that one is really good. A lot of this stuff is for our big units. What about here? Ew. I need that upkeep reduction for deck gunners, I think. That ended up making our deck gunners better. What do I... Is there something here for depth guard? We'll go for the upkeep reduction. You. Get that. Galleon's graveyard.
Master.
2 turns. And at this point, I can afford the army I want already. And once we have that army, we're going to start raking in money, winning battles, conquering, kicking some butt. I hope to fight a Skull Island battle this very episode. Though it may not be, it definitely won't be my finalized army. I want Bess, which I won't be 12th level by the time I go there. I want various other things. Let's get that.
Master.
Someone has leveled. You, cool.
Another faceless.
I like this one. It reduces their magic, which is, whatever. But 8 hit points and 12 weapon skill are so many points when you start looking at what it would take for this. 8% is effectively, what, literally 2 points here. And if we look at the damage one, it's 2 points there. It's 4 points worth of skill and 1 skill.
The Galleon's graveyard calls for more death.
You're fine where you are. You. Let's go this way.
Course
I'm pretty
plotted.
sure if the ports are here, it'll be this area. And then Shrine of Cain is not a port. The High Elves are not doing very good at defending versus the Pirates of Sartosa, which kind of surprises me because she's not rolling Depth Guard. Kind of surprises me. Ooh, the Galleon's graveyard finally has a population surplus. We can increase it to size 4, which again is vital to us being able to leave the area. When you hit the tiers where you start becoming the most infamous, which we're already getting close to, it becomes a problem. We're gonna go with the Norscan Raiders. Northmen, those stinky Norscan Raiders have been spotted heading to the north of Nagrath, frozen following a successful raid on the coast of the Empire. There's a particular tribe known to take captives for ransom at a later date, so there's ample opportunity to fill our ratings. Basically, I just want a good, you know, good victory. That's all I care about, because we're going to be conquering them. Where is it? I don't know why I got a war. That's just dumb. That's cool. Bunch of infantry. Okay. Definitely buff you. Definitely buff that. Depth guard on board next turn.
Master.
No real reason to improve anything at the moment. We'll just save the money. And I'm pretty sure that you can't do anything. Yeah, we'll
Never
go.
wave treading.
Ooh, there we go. Tor Anlik 4800. We'll have that next turn. And Tor Anlik should be worth quite a bit, which will help as we prepare to pay for our expensive forces. Army, even with just one army and a ton of reduction to cost, is going to be expensive. We'll get a lot of troops all at once. I may save up for a turn or two and literally build the entire army in one turn. Okay, so we have that. Duck Gunners and Queen Bess will both be very big in my army, so we'll want to do that. You
Blow it sky
establish
high.
the cove. Give me the monies. We are now 9. We're almost to the point where we're gonna have Reich Admiral Halhoff coming our way. So
Duel
we
to the
need to prepare for that.
As my power ascends,
Because I don't know how close he will be to us. I need 6,000 gold. We'll have that next turn.
this one's power.
You... Now she needs to ship out towards Nagron. Which is in Nagaron, Harganath, all those, whatever the city is right next to Nagaron, will be giant boost to our income. Because I would really like to be making, you know, 5 to 10,000 after having my army, so that I can roll in the money, like literally swim through it. I don't have to breathe, so it shouldn't hurt, right? Mission failed. I don't care.
Your orders.
Ooh, another Skull Island up here. That's good to know.
Master.
Build that. And then we'll save up for a turn or so. I don't want to... I'm going to go ahead and do that to burn 1,000 infantry. I'm not ready to go for Hohoff yet. So we're just going to slow it down. I want my army to have fought a battle or two before we fight Hohoff. And once they start coming, they're going to come in fast and hard. Because we're going to be building up a lot of infantry very quickly. The Pirate Cove, we moved. Oh no, they killed Sardineth. There goes 200 gold.
The ocean empowers me.
Okay. Go back to that.
Master.
Next turn, we can move that one up. You.
Let's ride
That
the
way.
waves.
I will try and get in a battle this turn, this episode. But if it doesn't happen, we will be ready to start really rolling in the next episode. And when you're dealing with the sea shanties, it comes fast and heavy. Because we're going to be getting a ton of infamy, so we're just going to be triggering one after the other, I think. So it will become important to move as
On
quickly
deck,
as we can.
sail away.
But we need to have the armies ready. That is ready to go. We have 10,000 gold. So let us see if I wanted to recruit my army this turn.
Master.
That I would like to build. So we almost have a... Do we have a full stack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 20. And we have a full stack. So let's look and see what I would... If I built my army, what would I be looking at? I can build 6, 7, 8. I could build 8 units. So I could build up to that. Now. We'll start with building the cannonade. And next turn we'll put in the rest of the builds. Because I want to get that in as soon as possible. So next turn we will build onto the turn after that we should basically have finished our army. Minus the flying critters and the leviathans and the other things. Some of which we'll really get at the end because I don't think that the missile units are going to be useful in the final battle. So most of the missile units, the deck gunners, will actually be dispersed before then and replaced with other things.
Fleet captain, reporting.
That one is pretty good.
Buccaneer of the dead.
We'll plan on going there. Does it have a special building for them? Just the harbor.
By hook or sword.
Okay. You're building... There's nothing else I need to spend money on at the moment. You guys are more expensive. So we go with 5 of them. 2 of you for now. What do we need for 10? Well, we're getting 1.5 a turn. So, not too long, and then we can work on getting the Carnifexes. Now we will see a precipitous drop in our income once we have all these troops. But that's expected and not a terrible thing. The Norscan Raiders should be coming by as well.
Master! Aim for their
Establish it.
stalls. We'll send a message.
And I'm gonna... Oh. Well, blue. That was not what I wanted to do. I was thinking
Swashbuckler.
this was Karen Carr. Ah, I went to the wrong city. Oh well, we'll come back to Karen Carr someday. You.
Nothing shall stop me. Raise anchor. Burn the coastlines.
I need 3 of these. I'm gonna do 2 of these. Do another one of those because they're cheaper. And we'll just save it. Next turn we should get a fair amount. Should not have bothered with Blacklight Tower.
I shall hear you out before
Are you
death
declaring war on me?
lends.
Really? Why? Why? I didn't mess with you, Harganeth. Why are you messing with me? Well, whatever. If you come play, we'll play. I can deal with you. We are now much more powerful than the Raiders.
Or be killed. On
You keep
land.
coming this way. Okay. Get that. And three more of those. And you
This one's path is not yet clear.
get that one. Three of these, 2 spears, puts us at 20. Then eventually there'll be 4 dragons, 1 less of these, so we have 2 Leviathans. And that will be our highest end army for the final battle, I think. We are doing pretty well. Once this army is built, we can afford to really rack in money from the various sea adventures that we go on, and then building will become simpler as we get everything we want. At least that's the plan. Sometimes plans work better than others, so right?
Am all
So,
powerful.
upkeep production, which is great timing. You
This serves my
come to
cause.
here. Get that. You have finally leveled. Grab the withering. Research. Improve damage.
I
might be
feel
what I
the
need to do.
maelstrom.
The battles at those islands are very tough. They're the strongest armies we will face at the sea, short of actual pirate armies or something. So we have to consider that make sure that we're getting what we need there. That everything works out correctly. At least that is the plan, to make sure that we can get everything we need. Okay.
Avast!
You come
Voyage.
this way. To do that is nearly 7,000 gold. Okay. Two of you. And we're gonna grab 2 cannonades, and then we're gonna go in. So we're gonna burn through 2 turns quickly so that we can go fight that fight.
The
What are we
Galliot's
doing here?
graveyard calls for
No one
more
seems to be
death.
willing to mess with us. We're still far away from level 5, but it is what it is. Once we hit that, we'll have the money to get Nagarond. And possibly get our Carnifex as well. In which case we'll just disband a couple of the cannonades. But having them for the battle will be very useful. And we might pick up 1 bloat. Just because those guys are fun to bring in. Warband of the Eagle, we have Confederation. Oh! The Reich Admiral is coming for us. Hohoff was a renowned admiral in the Imperial Navy, and his tale is one of bewilderment. The story tells that he kept a bright yellow parrot as a pet, and sat upon his shoulder, never leaving his master's side for a moment. Hohoff, famous for having never lost a battle at sea, somewhat oddly put the credit for every victory solely with the parrot. Supposedly during the heat of battle, the parrot squawked key tactical advice, which the admiral would use to soundly beat his opponent. Whether Hohoff's parrot was simply uttering madness-induced ramblings or not, his crew could not deny the Reich Admiral's exultant mastery of naval combat. So when one morning Hohoff exited his cabin and announced his crew that they were to leave their service to the Empire and immediately become pirates upon the suggestion of the parrot, everyone on board simply agreed. And now he's coming to play. Well, I did not want him to come quite yet, but you know, it is what it is. You
Course
just stay
plotted.
there. If they come at Galleon's graveyard while I'm not quite ready, it can take care of itself. We mostly have the army out with minus the giant beasts, and we need money. If we can catch him against the walls of Galleon's graveyard, that would be amazing. I was not paying enough attention. I should have spent another turn not being that infamous, but oh well. Look! There's Hohoff. And we have
The
positive
ocean
growth. What is he got?
empowers me.
Huh. Okay.
Ends justify means.
Not likely.
Count Noctilus reigns. Catching wind.
You come to right here. If we get that next turn, we can actually get our Necrofexes.
No need to beg. Go, Reaver!
grab the bloat. You.
To the death. Blow it
Yes.
sky high.
Can't do it yet, but in a moment that will produce a ton. You... Whatever. We'll start giving you spells for no particular reason. Okay, so we are now on to Hohoth. Aye. Episode 3, and we're on to Hohoth. I really did not want to face Hohoth until maybe episode 5. We can take Hohoth, but the next two are get progressively worse, obviously. Okay, they have a dragon. Some marauders. Bunch of gunners. 2 cannons and... Well, we will fight here. We will see what we can do. This battle I need to take my time on. So, I actually think that we're going to fight this next time. It is legendary difficulty, so you can see we're not going to be able to get out of it. But we're going to fight it next time. And deal with it. So I'm not trying to save spam the victory until I win. If we lose here, it's not a big deal. Well, I've wrecked them so badly that it won't matter. The only sad thing will be poor Pete Thompson. Can't replace you yet. Oh, and my Necrophex Colossus. I should name him, since he was my original Necrophex Colossus. Maybe I will before if he's pull off the victory here. The Frostworm needs to die. My infantry is way better than their infantry. My gunners are actually, I think, better than their handgunners, but we have way more range. But we need to kill that dragon fast. We do have 2 depth guard polearm units that I can hold back for that purpose. Yeah, I think we'll win this without too much problem. It's giving a strange amount of difference there, but I think we got this. So like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave below. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys later. Adios.